behind blue eyes. Okay guys, I gotta stop this because of copyright issues, you know, like I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, there is another Ask Jesse, and today, before I travel to New York, I want to put this video out there. And you guys, you keep asking me, this is madness. I don't know what's going on, but I saw an interview from my own freaking girlfriend behind my back saying all kinds of BS. And it can bleep beep. No, I'm not gonna beep that out. It is what it is. And because it is what it is, I think this is a very interesting phenomena. And also because we've talked earlier about backstabbing and all that. And to have that happening from someone you love and you care for and you have a great relationship with, and this is like crazy. So hey, you know, I have the right to defend myself. They say to Darcy, oh, don't worry about it. In the interview, he's in Amsterdam, so he won't hear about it. Well, guess what? I have a great fan base, you know, and they tell me what's going on in the US, all right? So I'm gonna hear about it. And I did listen to the interview, and it's BS. Okay, you guys are messed up, man. Like, are you serious? You watch a show and you have like some crazy interviewer that like tries to portray an image of you, and like your own girlfriend goes with it. This is like madness. I love you guys, you know, like I cling 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 without my fans, you know. Guys, I love you. Alright, so thanks for standing up for me, you all, and for the ones that believe that BS, you know, please do whatever you want to do. I don't really care, okay? Just keep talking about me. Alright, I love you. Alright, you guys get me going, man. I love you guys. Alright, so let's get started. Let's defend myself. So this is crazy, like, once again, I didn't know anything about this interview. She didn't tell me she was doing it. She never really mentioned anything to me about this. So it's also hypocritical, and I will tell you why. And I don't want to get now in a backlash like against her and everything. Like, I just think like when you do talk behind someone's back in that manner, so hypocritical, and you don't inform your own man, I think you need to reconsider what you're doing and how you see being in a relationship. Because for me, and the only control I have is to walk away. This is the control I have right here. That is the only control I have. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't really care. Okay? I don't control shit. The only control I have is to walk away from the BS. And that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna live in a lie. And I'm also not gonna live with someone who is trying to portray an image and use me to make me seem something I'm not. Honey, I've been helping you for over a year, alright? Where's the credits? Where's the credits for how much I have helped you? Like, you did it, like, I don't care, like, don't give me credits at all. But then to backstab me when all I've done is helping you, that's just plain wrong. Alright? I'll never ask you to give me credit for anything I've done for you, but like, to do something like that is just like mad disrespect, honestly. But hey, it's funny. It's funny that it's happening, because you guys, you know, keep asking. Start from the beginning. So, OCD. Oh, okay. So, I have, in my practice, I have people who have OCD. And for you, as a self-proclaimed therapist or whatever she is, or psychologist, it's funny that when she sees a clean apartment in a show, in an edited show, do you know what show is? No? Okay, alright. If you don't know what show is, okay, I'm sorry for you, but it seems you don't. But what is utterly wrong is for you to see a clean apartment and talk about OCD. Damn. All right. So then the apartment. My apartment is small. Okay. And you want to portray yourself as living in a big house? My dear, you're not. I have no disrespect against you, but don't lie and don't say you live in a big house or try to say that when you're not. You live for free. You do everything for free because of someone that's helping you. That is fine. I have respect for that. But don't. I have to like wake up every single morning at 6 a.m. to freaking grind. I work like on myself. Like if I don't work, I have nothing at the end of the month. I have a mortgage. I bought this place. Okay? Look up how much it costs to live in Amsterdam Center. Alright? Good luck. And yes, I have a small place. And you know what? I'm damn happy here. Alright? Because this is mine. And you love it so much that you keep coming back and store all of your clothes here. But yet you want to complain about all these things when you live out of a suitcase in your dad's home and you portray it to be that you live in a big house. Honey, come on, be real. And honestly, I'd rather be hated for who I am than to be loved for what I'm not. That's just what I think that's why the fans felt also so bad, because they're like, Jesse, how could she do this? How could she like not defend you, not protect you, not stand up for you? Guys, I agree. I was like, what the fuck? You know? Anyway, oh, the voice. The voice is not heard. Well, if there's one voice not heard, it's my voice. For her to say, oh, don't worry about it, Jesse's not here, he's in Amsterdam, he won't hear about it. Hey, I have a voice too, okay? And I don't care, you can say whatever you want to say, but people see through the BS at some point, okay? And it's not happening for the first time. But I gotta walk away at some point. You know, you can do whatever you want. I am not in control of anything. I don't own anything. And people keep thinking that or whatever they want to think, but it's just madness. It's just madness. And it's actually funny at this point because, like, I don't know, but like it's funny, really. So later on, like, you guys messaged me, oh, she wrote an Instagram post that she was sorry because obviously I was upset. I was like, you know, if you feel like that way, then just break up, because I don't want to make you feel like I respect your feelings, you know, like if you feel that way, then we should just, you know, go separate ways. You know, why make it so complicated? It's so easy. Then the whole shaming part, you know, I'm like, oh, that talk and referring to talks. If somebody said to me like all that things in an interview, I would be like, listen, do you realize that what you've seen may not be what it is? Oh, okay. But hey, like, I have some sense of integrity, maybe some loyalty, where I'm like, I love my girl and I don't want anybody to. I've blocked so many people on my Instagram page who talked shit, you know, because I love my girl. And when I look at her page, she only does delete the comments bad about her, and that's like another thing. But you know, like, it's so much things. Then what do we else? I don't know even what she says. I don't really. I don't care like about this, but you guys wanted me to address this, so I'm just doing it. But so yeah, then we have the alcohol aspect. Listen, cling, cling, cling. I'm not drinking right now, but I love a glass of wine now and then. Okay, a red wine. I like that. Maybe 2, maybe 3 of you. I don't care how much you drink, but if you are at the stage that you don't know where you are and you don't know how to function and you become, let me not mention what happens next because that's just crazy. I don't want to, you know, confront anyone. But if you're in that stage, you cannot just say, oh, I just had a few drinks with my sister. And if you experience that for over a year, and I am not a Buddha, but yes, then you get a little provocative at some point. And then you'll be like, honey, if you don't stop this behavior, if you don't stop drinking, then I am done. If you don't stop the BS, I'm done. Like that is my control. Like I am able to walk away from a toxic situation if you don't take ownership from it. Like, for instance, if I continuously experience something that like this, and she shouldn't be in, or neither of us should be in such a situation. And once again, if you love a flower, don't pluck it, because if you do, it ceases and becomes to be what you want it to be. And you shouldn't do that. Alright? Just love each other and respect each other and care for each other. And if it becomes dysfunctional, I don't care if that's individually, I don't care if that's in how you get along with each other. That's a whole different spectrum, guys. But you know, a lot of shit I don't even talk about, because out of respect for her. But if you talk behind my back, I will tell you the straight up truth. And that is not what you say. I don't care. I don't care that you live for free and that you have all these, like, you don't have to work and things. I'm grateful for you. I'm happy for. I wish I had that. But respect my grind too, you know. And if you don't, then please seek something that will be of more resourceful for you. But don't go in interviews and like create a reality of something that is not. That's just plain crazy. I'm sorry, man. So thank you for the interview. Thank you for you guys talking about me and behind my back. My fans, I love you. You guys, you are amazing. The amount of people that have stood up for me and said, Jesse, are you aware of this interview? Are you aware of how she talks behind your back? You know, that's like integrity right there. Respect, you know, like, because I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't knew about it, and I also think like it was an interview about our love story. And if you see that someone tries to, like, you know, put you in a certain spot, then I think that's not an excuse for you to say, oh, I apologize because I said those things because I was pushed in that direction. I think you should have a little bit of a backbone to be like, and like to say, sorry, but that's not the image of my man. And if you feel that is true, then I would go. You know, like, but she apologized and she said, I take those words back. So I don't know, guys, but it is what it is, and I love ya, and see you in New York and Florida. All right, stay strong, stay loyal.